this diet is to make me as strong as I possibly can. So it's definitely not, the Mark Bell no carb diet at all. 1,650 calories, which will for the day after I consume all this will leave us at 12,020 calories. Big day of eating, especially because I didn't get to spread it out as much as I.
Let's do it. So I came across this video, the world's strongest man's full day of eating, and I figured, let's give it a shot. If you haven't seen it, the video documents what the world's strongest man, Brian Shaw, eats on an average day, which comes out to over 12,000 calories. Now before I start this video, I do want to mention that I tried calculating out everything from the video and kind of like calculating out the macros and the calories for everything, and it doesn't exactly add up to what they put on the screen in the video. If you add up the individual calories for each meal, it adds up to slightly less than the amount of calories that it has at the end of the video. Also, there are a couple of meals where he doesn't exactly say what the meal is and the amount of food that he's eating, so I kind of have to guess the quantities on some of these meals. But I've already planned out everything, so I tried to make it as close to the end amount of calories, protein, fats, and carbs as I could. I'll put the calories and everything up on the screen for each meal as I go. If I successfully complete this will be the most food I've ever eaten in a single day. Brian Shaw weighs over 400 pounds and is the world's strongest man. I weigh $165 and I also like working out sometimes. This probably won't be fun, but I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. All right, start off the day. It's about 6 o'clock now with meal number 1. So we've got 8 scrambled eggs, a big bowl of cinnamon toast crunch, and a scoop of peanut butter. I'll start with the peanut butter. So I'm gonna just assume that like a scoop of peanut butter is like 1 serving. So boom, 32 grams of peanut butter. Boom. Now we'll go in on these 8 eggs. This really isn't like unreasonable for me. I eat like at least 6 egg whites pretty much every morning for breakfast, so this really should not be that hard. Done with that. Now we'll do a little bit of cinnamon toast crunch. I am weighing out everything to make sure that I have like the macros and calories exact for each of these meals. I haven't had CT Crunch in a long time, but I actually really like it, so I'm really glad that I get to enjoy a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch to start off this day. Put down this milk. And that is all we got for meal number 1. Comes out to just under 1200 calories for the first meal of the day. I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then I'll be back for meal number 2. Went for a run, showered up, now we're back for meal number 2. This is the smallest meal of the day. All we got here is a protein shake, 2 granola bars, and another scoop of peanut butter. This is 80 grams worth of protein, which comes out to about a little over 3 scoops. I'm using this BPI Whey HD. You're gonna see that a lot today. I split it into 2 shakers because it's just a lot of powder for 1 shaker. I know that Brian Shaw has like 1 big boy shaker cup that's like twice the size of one of these. But I'm just gonna split it into 2 things. Another 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. A lot of peanut butter today, let me tell you. 1 protein shake. 2 granola bars. And the other protein shake. Just under 1,000 calories for that meal. Where did I put the top for this? Yeah, so just a little snack. We'll be back for meal number 3 in, I don't know, like 2 hours. Gonna go chill, work on some editing, and I'll see you guys then. All right, it's about 10 o'clock now. Time for meal number 3. We've got ourselves a mountain of spaghetti, a little bit of sauce, and a pound of ground beef. This is so much food. I am eating this out of a casserole dish. Just an average lunch for the world's strongest man, I guess. I wanted to come eat this outside for a little change of scenery, but it's a little bit warm out here, so we're gonna see how long this lasts. All right, let's Let's just dive right in, shall we? Oh, bud. I'm already like sweating since it's a little warm. I'm probably about halfway through this thing right now. I'm like dripping sweat into my pasta. Seriously considering going inside, but nah. I'm getting sweat in my eyes. Only a little bit left to go though. That's all she wrote. Not bad, nice little lunch there, about 1,800 calories. I'm drenched in sweat, it's probably like 90 degrees out here. That's gonna be our pre-workout meal. Let's go to the gym. Back from the gym, we're about to do meal number 4, which is gonna be a post-workout protein shake. This is gonna be 1 bag of frozen blueberries, 2 cups of milk, another 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and 80 grams of protein powder. He uses almond milk in this, but if I'm trying to be the world's strongest man, I want the calories, so I'm using real milk. Blueberries might make it a little too thick. Alright, well this is really thick. Come on. Too hard. Alright, small sips now, big guy. Ooh, Brent freeze. Ah! Woo! So I finished up probably like a third of it. This one I'll sip on while I work for the next 10 minutes or so. It's actually pretty tasty though. A whole bag of blueberries, not bad at all. This whole shake comes out to about 1,100 calories, putting us around 5,000 for the day. So we still have some big meals left to come. I'll see you guys in a couple hours for meal number 5. It's about 3:30 now, and it is time for meal number 5. We've got a big bowl, 16 ounces of ground turkey, rice, and a whole bunch of broccoli. Look at this big old meal. And of course, anyone who's following the channel, mustard, sriracha. I am telling you, this is the secret. It's not a mustard. Put this on everything. Sriracha and mustard. The secret to gains. All right, let's mix this up a little bit. I actually don't feel terrible so far, but the 2 biggest meals of the day are the final 2 meals. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna dive into this bad boy. It's hot. All right, let's do it. Forgot to take a pic for the Instagram story. All right, we're good. I definitely should have let this cool down more because the rice on the bottom is still super hot. And if I burn my tongue or the roof of my mouth, the rest of the day is game over. Just slow and steady, big guy. I think I definitely put more broccoli than necessary in this thing. You know, because I just got off a diet like 2.5 weeks ago, I'm sitting here thinking, this guy eats like 12,000 calories a day, and this is the type of meal that like a person on a diet would have. Just times like 4. Like, he's not just eating junk food all the time. It's like 12,000 calories of mostly pretty clean foods. Crazy, man. Alright, we just got like little scraps here. There's a couple of grains of rice and some broccoli heads. This guy's life's got to just be like eat, train, poop, repeat. So that'll wrap up meal 5. I think that was about like 1,400 calories. Oh my gosh. I will see you guys in a couple hours for meal number 6. Time for the biggest meal of the day. Meal number 6. He does say in the video that usually meal number 6 is like ground beef, potatoes, and asparagus or something, and that in the video he has a big old pasta dish because he has some like special training event going on the next day. But we're going by the video, so what we got here: 50 raviolis, 18 meatballs, a bunch more pasta, 6 breadsticks, tall glass of root beer, a bunch of sauce. He doesn't actually say what he gets and what he eats for meal number 6 in the video. It looked to me like it was a bunch of ravioli, meatballs, sauce, pasta, breadsticks. And he doesn't say what the amounts are either, so I just guessed on everything and tried to get the calories and everything close. This just looks ridiculous. Honestly, don't really know where to start. Might as well take a hack at these raviolis. Oh my goodness. Big guy likes his pasta, I guess. Alright, not feeling too hot right now, but we're just gonna go for it. $25 raviolis, 6 meatballs, done. Let's try breadstick. These breadsticks can be hard to get down because they're so thick. Second round of raviolis. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, so I was out for a little while, so I had to reheat this stuff. So I just put it all on one plate here. Probably not going to be as good reheated. Breadsticks are tough. Yeah, this definitely does not taste as good. Honestly, just the smell of all this is making me gag right now. Also, I'm not really a huge pasta guy. And these meatballs have been sitting up in my freezer for a pretty long time. And they taste kind of funky. How does a guy eat like this every day? Yeah, I can't eat any more of this. Maybe Brian Shaw's the kind of guy that doesn't always eat all his food. Like, maybe sometimes he just eats half a meal. So yeah, I did eat just about half of this meal. I'm not gonna do the math. There'll be a screen right here. I'll probably package this stuff up and maybe eat it later. But I will be back in a couple hours for the final meal, meal number 7. Alright, we have finally made it to the last meal of the day. We got some cheesecake, we got another 80 grams of protein, but I'm actually a little excited about this meal. You know why I'm excited about this meal? Because I made this thing. I created this cheesecake with my bare hands. Do I know how to make a cheesecake? Absolutely not. Is this gonna be good? I guess we're gonna find out. But I mean, at this point in the day, really nothing is gonna taste good right now. It's like 11:30. We're gonna eat, he eats about 4 slices of cheesecake, so I cut it into 8 slices, and I'll try to eat half, I guess. Hopefully it comes out all right. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful slice of cheesecake. See if it tastes as good as it looks. Ooh, I am a chef. You know, I wasn't feeling so hot like 2 or 3 hours ago when I was eating that pasta, but this is delicious. Ready for slice number 2. You know, I'm like 8,000 plus calories deep today, but it's all been like whole foods except for, I guess, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So that's why this is a lot easier than eating all that pasta. So there we are with the 4 slices of cheesecake. Still got my protein shakes to go. I'm gonna be honest with you, this cookies and cream flavor, BPI Whey HD, not my favorite. Man, I did a killer job on that cheesecake. Ooh, all that liquid, man. This stuff is so sweet too. Oh man. Well, that's it for the challenge. Oh. Alright, we're gonna deal with that later. I'll put the final calories and macros up on the screen here. Really, except for like less than half of the pasta meal, we had a successful day. I feel absolutely terrible. I don't know how someone can eat this much food like every single day. Like I could hardly do this for one day. I don't know how you could possibly eat this much food every single day. And not just junk, like serious whole foods, like over 700 grams of protein. That's pretty insane. But I guess that's what it takes to be the world's strongest man. And if that's what it takes, I'm cool being $165 guy who goes to the gym sometimes. That's all we got today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is definitely one of the most difficult food challenges I've ever done. But I've done a whole bunch of other ones, so definitely go check those out if you're interested. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.